Will Princess Leonor marry for love or royal duty? For centuries, royal marriages were rarely about romance. Kings and queens married to secure alliances. Princes and princesses married to strengthen kingdoms. Love, if it came at all, was often considered a bonus, not the reason for the marriage. But today, the world is very different. Modern royals are expected to balance tradition with personal happiness. That raises a fascinating question about Spain's future queen. When Princess Leonor eventually marries, will it be for love or for royal duty? The answer may reveal just how much monarchy has changed over the last 100 years. Let's explore what history tells us, what Spain's constitution requires, and what we can realistically expect from Leonor's future. Royal marriages have changed. If we look back through European history, royal weddings were often political events. Marriage could end wars, strengthen alliances, expand influence. Personal feelings usually came second. But today's constitutional monarchies no longer function that way. European royal families no longer arrange marriages to gain political power or territory. Instead, heirs increasingly choose their own partners. That shift has transformed what it means to marry into a royal family. Spain is a modern democracy. Spain today is a constitutional monarchy. The monarch serves as head of state but does not govern the country. Because of this modern role, there is no expectation that a future queen must marry for political reasons. If Princess Leonor one day marries, it is widely expected that the decision will be personal rather than diplomatic. The days of political royal marriages are part of history. Learning from her parents, one reason people expect Leonor to have considerable personal choice is the example set by her parents. Married, who was an accomplished journalist before joining the royal family. Their marriage reflected a modern approach rather than an arranged royal match. For many Spaniards, their relationship symbolized how the monarchy had adapted to contemporary society. Leonor has grown up watching that example. Duty will still matter, although love is expected to play the central role in any future marriage. Leonor's position means her decision will also carry public significance. Whoever marries the future queen would become one of the most visible figures in Spain. That person would need to understand public life, support constitutional responsibilities, respect the traditions of the monarchy. While love may begin the relationship, public service would inevitably become part of it. The pressure of public attention. Dating is difficult enough for most people. For a future queen, it's something else entirely. Every public appearance could become international news. Rumors would spread quickly. Media attention would be intense. For that reason, the Spanish royal household has worked hard to protect Leonor's private life. As of today, there is no confirmed public information that Princess Leonor is engaged, planning to marry, or in a publicly acknowledged romantic relationship. Much of what appears online is speculation rather than verified fact. Choosing the right partner beyond romance, any future partner would likely need qualities that complement Leonor's unique responsibilities: patience, discretion, adaptability, a willingness to live under constant public attention, support for a life dedicated to public service. These are unusual expectations that come with being part of a royal family. Modern royals in love across Europe, many heirs to the throne have married partners they chose themselves rather than people selected for political reasons. That reflects the evolution of constitutional monarchy. Today's royal marriages are generally expected to be based on mutual affection and shared values. The institution has adapted to modern society while preserving ceremonial traditions. Why the palace says so little? The Spanish royal household rarely comments on Leonor's private life. That silence is intentional. It allows her to continue her education, military training, and official duties without unnecessary attention on her personal relationships. Protecting privacy today may also make it easier for her to make important personal decisions in the future. The balance between love and responsibility. If Leonor eventually falls in love, that relationship would not erase her constitutional responsibilities. Likewise, her responsibilities do not prevent her from seeking personal happiness. The challenge will be balancing both. A future queen must think not only about herself but also about the institution she represents. Finding that balance will be one of the most personal decisions of her life. The future remains unwritten at this stage. Leonor's focus appears to be on preparation for her future role. She continues her military education. She undertakes official engagements. She gradually assumes greater public responsibilities. Questions about marriage are natural, but there is no official indication that such a decision is imminent. For now, her priority remains serving and preparing. Conclusion: 11 to 12 o'clock. So, will Princess Leonor marry for love or for royal duty? Based on how modern European monarchies operate and the example of her own parents, the most reasonable expectation is that love will guide her personal choice. At the same time, because she will one day become Queen of Spain, the choice will also carry responsibilities unlike those faced by most people. In the end, the question isn't really love or duty. It's how love and duty can exist together in the life of a future queen. Whatever path Leonor eventually chooses, it will almost certainly be one of the most closely watched royal moments of her generation. Until then, her story continues to be one of preparation, responsibility, and the careful steps toward a future that is still being written. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, do you think modern royals should be completely free to marry anyone they love, or should future monarchs also consider the responsibilities that come with the crown? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.